What is going on, guys? Welcome to Rev and Step. 2 weeks later and I am able to get my car. It's a super exciting day today. It is super cold over here. As you can see, it's 25 degrees. With the wind chill, it feels like -7, so it's freezing. And you guys can hear the heaters on this truck. I just started it not too long ago. It's still going like crazy. Why did Ford have my car for 2 weeks? And what happened? It was just a simple paint chip and the car, I should have had the car back, right? Well, there was an extra issue with it. I don't think if I mentioned it in my previous video, but there was an extra issue that I had to have it taken care of. So right now, I'm on my way to Enterprise, actually, which is another topic I want to talk about. That Ford doesn't have any more loaner cars, which is very interesting. This is the first dealership that I've had that doesn't have loaner cars. I'm gonna drive in this terrible traffic. As you can see, it's a lot of traffic. The weather is shit, basically. Don't demonetize me, YouTube. But I'm super excited to get my car back. I can't wait. Everything's gonna be fixed. The bumper's gonna be fixed. And the second issue is that I didn't mention is the clock spring went out. So my airbag light came on, basically. And that was an issue with the clock spring. But also, I never made a video about this truck. It's been busy. It's been very miserable over here. It's been super cold. Whoever lives in the north part of the States probably is aware of how cold it's been. This polar vortex is sliding down. It's finally hitting where I'm from, St. Louis, or where I'm living currently, St. Louis. I'm not from here, if you guys can tell by my accent. I wanted to mention a few things about this truck as well while I'm on my way to the dealership. I really enjoyed having the truck. It's really nice, actually. It's for a base truck, a base F-150. You sit pretty high, and the truck is pretty large. I've encountered other trucks on the road that have been raised and whatever, older trucks, and this truck towers over them. Like, I have issues going to parking lots too. Like the little antenna you see over there, it touches most of the barriers where it says, oh, this truck shouldn't be over a certain amount of height. And it's kind of scary too when you're driving in the parking lot. You're almost touching the ceiling. Other things that I like about this truck, it's really comfortable. It's a good ride. It has like the base 4-cylinder engine. It's not very powerful, but you know, it's a fun ride. I actually have to get gas too, as you guys can tell. I'm pretty much empty. Even though I've had it for 2 weeks, it's been pretty economical, I would say. I don't know what the fuel per what the gallons per mile are that I'm getting, but I think, yeah, look at that, average 17.6 for a truck. That's not too bad, you know. And I can only imagine how much gas I'm gonna have to pay for this thing if it's been 2 weeks and it's one, or if I've used 3/4 of the tank and now I have to fill that up. That's gonna hurt. And the truck has been very convenient too. I've taken it out on a few outings. It was nice, and it warms up really nice. It's just a quiet truck. It's a quiet base truck. And also, like the color of the truck, it looks really nice actually for, as I said, a base truck. I mean, it doesn't even have LED lights or anything like that, but it's a nice vehicle. I'm gonna go ahead and go stop at a gas station, fill the car up. Well, I'm here getting gas. Let's see how much it's gonna cost. Oh, it's cold out there. It's 18 degrees. It is terrible. All right, I'm filling up gas. I'll let you guys know the final price. Put down in the comments what your guess is. Let's see. I would say $48, and I'm filling up regular, not premium, not whatever, regular. So I'll say $48. Put down in the comments what you guys think. So I don't know how well you can see, but it was 34, 36. So I hope someone guessed it. I was way off. I was off by $14. On to the dealership we go. She's back. Sorry for the light. I'm gonna go back inside the house. You can see it's already getting dark here, and it's only 5:30. So I'm gonna get back inside the house, and I'm gonna finish talking to you guys about it. So 3 things I want to talk about is Ford and Enterprise, and the 2 issues that the car had. I'll cover those inside the house. All right, I decided to stay in the garage for a little bit to show you the first issue, which is how cold it is. That's the first issue. But anyway, so it was the little paint chip over here. Here's a little light. You guys can see it's fixed. It's gone. which is awesome. I don't see any other scratches or anything like that on the car. So I'm pretty happy with the job they've done, even though it took them a while to get everything organized and completed. Simple as that. The second issue, I'm going to continue talking in the garage, is I have this beautiful exhaust that I need to put in this car. That's not going to happen yet. That's not the second issue. The second issue was, and it worked out in perfect timing, it was the clock spring. The week that I was talking to the dealership, trying to get my car in for the warranty work right there, the actual light for the airbag started coming on the dash, and I was kind of worried about that. It's kind of interesting because that's, you know, if I'm in an accident and the airbag doesn't go off, that's gonna be a problem. I talked to the dealership. They were too kind to actually move my car to another dealership to where they can fit me in right away. I had to wait about 3 days to get the part, the clock spring from Ford, to arrive to the dealership, and today was the day they arrived and they installed it. They did a wonderful job. The inside doesn't look like there's any scratches or anything like that on the steering wheel area. So it looked really good. That was totally fine. They did a great job. I'm pretty impressed with the dealership. I was very disappointed by the disorganization that it took to get the car in for service. But with anything else, the service people were pretty phenomenal. So good for Ford for that. And then the last issue, it's not really an issue, but it's like an interesting observation, and that is Ford's way of giving you a loaner car. So basically what I had to do is drop my car off, and then an Enterprise person had to come pick me up, and then I had to go to Enterprise and get another car. It's a bit inconvenient. The reason why I say that is because Enterprise is at one point of the actual area where I was going to, the dealership is another point, and I had to drive to Enterprise to return the car, and then someone had to drive me from Enterprise to Ford to pick up my car, which, you know, it's kind of, it can create an inconvenience, especially if you're working to 5 o'clock and then you have to rush to return one car and pick up your other car by 6 p.m. With traffic and stuff like that, that can be kind of hectic. I can understand why Ford did it. They did it for, someone obviously did the math, and they're saving money there probably, because they're not responsible. They don't have to take the depreciation on a Ford car that hasn't been sold. They don't have to take the depreciation. They don't have to worry about if something happens to their car. So if the customer wrecks an Enterprise car, they'll be responsible for the damages, aka their insurance. So you have to pay insurance too, which the insurance on that car was $70. I opted not to pay. I'm a safe driver, so I decided not to pay. Nothing, thank God nothing happened to the car. But it's a very, very interesting way of doing it. At first I was shocked because with my previous car, especially with the Volkswagen, I could drop off my car for an oil service and I will get a car that day as a loaner. I'm sure, again, as I said, someone did the math at Ford and they said this is a better way. The inconvenience it's going to create to our customers, it's not going to cost us as much as actually someone driving a car, depreciating a car, and wrecking a car, and then losing the car completely. But with that being said, I'm super excited. It's super cold. I want to get back inside the house. But I also want to talk to you guys because it's so much fun. I love creating these videos, as you guys know, right? No, I'm kidding. I do like creating these videos. But I'm so excited to get the car back. It's going to be about -27 tomorrow here where I'm at. So I'm going to have to take this car out to work. I hope they close the campus at work, but it's probably going to be open. So I have to take this car. So we'll see how it does in the really extreme cold weather, which is interesting to see. And also this weekend, it's supposed to be closer to 60. So you know what that means, right? Probably this is going inside or on the car, which I'll be very excited to hear how it sounds. Stay tuned. This is going to come on the car at some point soon, I hope. And I have a few more ideas and a few more things coming for the car. It's starting to get warmer. Actually, no, it's starting to get colder. But we're close to February, so it's going to start getting warmer here. So I'm going to start doing more things. Again, I can't wait for those wheels back there. I don't know if you guys can see them. These wheels back here to go back on the car because it's going to look awesome. And I have a few more ideas on how to make this car look a lot better. When it comes to power mods, I'm going to stay a little bit kind of behind, or I'm not gonna mod it when it comes to power. I like the power it has right now, so I'm pretty happy with that. For now, I mean, obviously at some point I'll get bored. But again, I'm not gonna drag this video any much longer. If you guys are new to the channel or visiting, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. We're getting closer to 1,400 subscribers. I never thought 2 years ago when I started this, I know it's been a long time, but I never thought we're gonna get that far. Please drop a like on the video. Also comment below what you guys think of the process that Ford has handling loaner cars and so on. And I hope to catch you guys later.